Welcome to the Field of Streams, where every week I, your host, Janeen McCrae, read a short piece of my writing to you so that you don't have to. As I always say, I can't promise you much with these missives, but I can promise you this: I will not keep you long. Before we jump into my riveting reading, a little on where the inspiration for today's gripping piece came from. It's a quote by the novelist, poet, writer type, John Updike. John Updike wrote, well, nothing I've ever read. I seem to have a gap there in my reading history. I wonder why he slipped by me. Worth diving in? Let me know if you think I should read some John Updike. Okay, I just nipped off there to conduct some cursory research into John Updike. He won the Pulitzer Prize for a novel called The Centaur. His most well-known works are the Rabbit series, which is the name of a character. It's not about a rabbit. He also wrote a book called The Witches of Eastwick, a book I have not read, but I can tell you, like a good Gen X kid, I have seen the film. And now I'm thinking about the cherry vomit scene in that movie. Ooh, spectacular. Anywho, none of that John Updike background is essential to this intro. It's more the theme of the quote that got me all hot under the writerly collar. The gist of the quote, which I will read at the start of this piece, is about how each day is a new day from a human perspective. I mean, of course, it's a new day. Planet spins, we mark the days. But from a human perspective, with the dawning of each new day, the opportunity is there. We can mentally treat each new day as a new beginning, a reset, a clean slate, a resurrection of sorts, hence the title of this. What happened yesterday was yesterday, so cut yourself a little slack on what happened. If you messed up, forgive yourself. Let that thing go. Figure out what you're going to do next. Or, as I said in the original subtitle for this piece, don't let today's silly mistakes destroy you. There's always tomorrow's rewrite. And on that note, sit back, relax, and allow me to read to you a piece of my writing called Resurrect Yourself Before You Wreck Yourself. Quote, each day we wake slightly altered, and the person we were yesterday is dead. End quote. And that was by writer John Updike. I will now read to you the Resurrectors Oath. And so I go. At the coming of the deadening hour of my yesterday person, I solemnly swear to prepare my cowering corpse for its kick to the curb departure, adhering strictly to the sacred practices of the bygones be bygones tenets, as laid out in the ancient hall of later gators. And so I go. Using the holy rag of self-forgiveness, I vow to dab gently at the skin of my yesterday's missteps, of what I said or didn't say, or what I done did or didn't done do to or for the innocent others in my clueless periphery. In doing this, I accept the farewell closing of my one-day-only personage window as I prepare for the arrival of this new and slightly altered tomorrow me, which I also acknowledge will live for 24 hours only. And so I go. With much love and adoration for my yesterday vessel, I promise to handle this self with dignity, touching softly at the scars of learning while deftly applying healing creams to the angry rashes of regret. I will note the things I noted then that I vow to not note now, knowing that they will be fixed in the edit or the rewrite of my future tomorrow character. Antagonist or protagonist. And so I go. Humming peacefully, I will sow the pitiful grievances and inexplicable self-loathings into the eyelids of this yesterday me, to be buried deep beneath the shame shell of my earth. With pliant acceptance, I will urge the very crust of my guilt to split wide open, and for my wounds of recent times to be processed by holy forgiveness maggots. May they extract my rampant emotional poisons with their insatiable appetites. And so I go. As my future tomorrow selves have done before and will do again, I will stand at the grave of my yesterday me and with supreme reverence bow my head, muttering the start of a eulogy my yesterday person was supposed to write, but didn't because me not me anymore was procrastinating. I will add that to the list of forgives and forgets, and throw a little talc on the past version of me, who is dying to be me again, but to look and feel a little bit different each time around. Dying today so that I may become a yesterday and go on to a tomorrow, which will be even better than today, incrementally. And so I go. At the dimming of my past life's bulb, I will press play on my departed self's carefully curated funereal playlist. Top to bottom bygone bangers. A greatest hits list of unpaid bill realisations, budgetary woes, forgotten appointments, misplaced love, just plain wrong arguments, burned toast swearings, mirror musings, and stubbed toe screams. With ancestral purpose, I will tap my foot to a tune only my yesterday self will remember. A billion streams, y'all. Earthworms shall rise to the surface of yesterday's song to gorge themselves upon my past failings and shit out the sadness. A new cast for the new me. And so I go. Trust in me that I shall bury thee and bury thee deeply. There will be no hauntings here, no apparitions of my coulda, shoulda, wouldas and didn't do's, no spectral visions of self-hate or inaction of the body on my couch of meh. With hand outstretched, I will let myself pass to the next realm, scattering dirt upon the casket of my yesterday as I chant a prayer for this dying and a song for this living. I will seed the lawn of my future. Tomorrow's me shall grow and sprout and provide soft footfalls for today's dreams. No prickles, no burrs, no splinters. And so I go. I will go with honour. I will shed no tears, nor wear no mourning coat with missing buttons. I will simply, earnestly, willingly lay that past disaster me to rest. With my heart dinged and with altered construction of my thoughts and deeds and mind, I swear to always be a clean slate, new day dawner. I believe I am a constant thing, a living, fading, decaying, resurrecting thing, preparing for the lessons of today so that I may die again for a better me tomorrow. And so I go, am gone, goodbye. This is my vow, my pledge, my new day boulder roll oath. Today is today. Hello, me. And there you have it, today's episode. I share these missives to show you that the spark for an idea can come from anywhere, so, look everywhere. Then go make something from that spark. If you enjoyed this episode, share it with a friend. But for now, I'll leave you with this. Love what you love, and I'll see you out there in the rewrite, making stuff.